Hello and a warm welcome to you. My name is Neil Pinkett. I'm the proprietor of Bath Cars here at Monkton Combe Garage, and today's car is the Land Rover Freelander. This one's just come in part exchange. It's a TD4, it's the ES model, it's the premium model. It's got virtually everything on it, including a nice long MOT and a load of tax as well, which we'll come on to later. Really good service history on this car and drives very nice indeed. Now I've just given this one a couple of hours of preparation. Just been through everything on the car because it's got such a high specification, so I can basically give you a very good, accurate description of it. Right, walking around the car then, so we'll see its usual TD4 spec. It's got the big wheel arch extensions, alloy wheels. These are running on, let's have a look, 17-inch wheels, virtually brand new tyres on the back there, and on the front again, really good brand new tyres there again. The private plate V6 STC comes with the car. I would imagine it's worth a couple of £100, £300 maybe. STC is very popular initials, and V6 is obviously good for somebody who's got a V6 motor, so should be worth a few quid that one. If you want to take it off, it's up to you, but it will come with the car. This front tyre here, again very good, so there's virtually all new rubber on this car. And again, really good tyre on the back, so you've got no spends to make on the tyres for many months. And the fifth wheel on the back here is an alloy spare, and it has got a fair bit of tread on it. It's about half worn. There's a single electrics Land Rover tow bar on the car. There are parking sensors, but alas, they don't work. There's a initial beep when you put it into reverse, and you don't get any action from there onwards, so there's probably some sort of electrical fault with the sensors, I suspect. Can be fixed up, or you can just put a new set on for about £50. Right, in the back of the car then, we've got a Harman Kardon amplifier system in there, so it's got the upgraded sound system, plus all the toolkits all present and correct. And that's a relatively nice clean boot space there. A little bit of marking to the plastic, but nothing more than that. Nice big deep pocket in the back. Usual brake light on the rear here. This rear wash wiper works. The rear window works as well. All the electric windows work as well. There is a small piece of trim missing off of this roof bar. You can get those. I wouldn't imagine they're very expensive at all. Probably about £4 or £5, tenner maybe, top wax, something like that. Okay, the engine's been washed off and all looks very clean and tidy underneath there. So we've checked over, the coolant bottle's nice and clean. There's a cam belt, cam chain on this, no cam belt to have to replace. Okay, bodywork damage. Well, really, it's only down to this door here. Actually, it's been rubbed against something. It's not really indented it that much. There's a scrape which is showing the primer. It could be probably polished down to lose most of it, but if you wanted it done, it could be lost quite happily in this section here, which would be about £150, I would have thought, as a paint job. One of the smart guys would probably do it for that. Okay, right, so tinted glass. All the driver's fine, taken it out for a spin, all works lovely. It's got the hill descent as well, usual thing. And being the TD4, it gives something like about 40 odd mpg. It's 110 brake horsepower, but no timing belt, just a timing chain on the car. Right, let's go and have a look at the history a moment then. Okay, welcome to the history section then for the Freelander. V5 present and correct, showing 3 keepers in total. Last keeper's owned it since 2009. 205 grams per kilometre, 1951cc. The car is taxed until the end of January 2012, so it's got plenty of tax to go with the car. It's worth a fair old whack, that is. The MOT is currently until the 25th of the 12th. 25th of 2012. There's the previous MOT, done at 89. Last one was done at 95. Previous one done at 80k. Right, service history. We have a service history book. Original service history book with stamps in the book at 11k, 27k, both Taunton Land Rover. 40k at Taunton Land Rover. 53k at Taunton Land Rover. So it's looked after until 2007 at Taunton. Then it goes out of the main dealership into a Land Rover Specialist, actually, at 68. Then at 89 is the last one. Sorry, not the last one, 89, and then the last service was done at 95,930. During the ownership of the previous owner, he had a new clutch fitted at this company, but he can't find the receipt, so you can double check with them. But they have done a service at 95,930 at £580, including some bushes, oil, air filter, fuel filter, rear axle bush, engine flush, screen wash, oil, etc. £580. There were some tyres there which were, I think, were quite expensive. Okay, all the books are present and correct, and the radio code is present as well. There's another receipt there from J&G for £4.63. That's just for the radio code, and there is another complement of full keys. So there's 2 main sets of keys, both with remote locking, both checked and both working. Okay then, so let's return back to the car. Right, welcome back then. So all the doors open fine, all the central locking's fine. Rear seats all nice and clean, good tidy condition, with a centre armrest, 3 inertia wheel belts, 3 headrests, roof linings in good order, and pockets up there and pockets in the back of the seats, etc. Okay, carpets look very, very tidy indeed, and there's a 12-volt power supply and electric windows for the rear. No problems there whatsoever. Nice smelling car's not had a dog in it or any major dirty items like horse kit and all the rest of it. All seems to be fine. Right, I do know the actual previous owner only used the car for towing a caravan very seldomly, and it was a small one as well, so it's not had too much hard work, but it has had a new clutch, as you would have seen in the history. Right then, so lumbar support works fine. Pockets in the doors, Harman Kardon sound system. Electric mirrors which fold, I'll show you those. Tilt steering wheel and volume control which works, all fine. There we go, so you just push the switch up, he says. There we go, so they fold in and they fold out, and all electrically adjust as well. That all works fine. Okay, turn the engine on. We've got ABS light comes on, traction control, all that comes on and then goes off properly. No airbag lights or anything like that. So it's showing 98 and 39 miles as of today when the video's been done. A couple of airbags in here. As I said, the ABS is fine. Cubby storage, 4 electric windows, all working well. Oh, excuse me, phone's ringing. Okay, sorry about that. Oops. Headset's fallen off now. This is live. Well, I say live, being recorded. Okay, in the glove compartment then, nothing to speak of there. We do have all the books as you would have seen in the service history. So it's got the hill descent, it's got heated seats, it's got the sunroof, electric tilt and slide sunroof, which is all working fine, as you can see, and the sun blind all operates fine as well. Okay, all the interior lights work fine. The volume control for the hi-fi system works fine. It's got a lovely sound from it. You can hear the subwoofer beefing away. That's the CD playing, and it does have a 6-disc CD changer underneath the seat here, which I'll show you in a moment. It does have nav as well. There's a nav disc in there, but alas, the display's got some black lines across it, which is unfortunately disrupting the ability to see what the nav does. But if you've used one before, you'll know where to go with it. But the display is defunct. It could do with a new display fitting to that. Okay, the clutch itself has been replaced, and it feels absolutely spot on. No problem with that whatsoever. Indicators, all that works fine. Horn, all spot on. Rear wash wiper, all works okay. Look in the window there, you can see the rear wash wiper, and the passenger seats in good order as well. Right, so sorry about this. There's quite a lot to go through on one of these. As I say, it's quite a high spec. Okay, cubby storage holes there as well, and all the little rubber mats come out. Okay, there's about 4 or 5 of them, so they all pop out. Nice little touch to that. The radio works fine as well, so you've got a CD multi-changer which is underneath there. Okay, oops, storage space. There should be a lockable storage space somewhere, I thought. Maybe it's under the passenger side. Have a quick look under this one. Oh no, right, no, sorry, dreaming that. Right, okay, so tyres, tow bar, paintwork, bodywork condition. Just pop the bonnet now and have a look at the engine for you. Rubber mats are genuine Land Rover ones. Car was supplied by Taunton Land Rover. As you can see on the original number plates, Taunton Land Rover there as well. Okay, up with the bonnet then, so there we go. Nice clean coolant bottle. Engine idling over perfectly. Alright. Glass all good. Headlights all good. As I say, car's been driven, test driven, drives fine. Right then, okay, if I've missed anything that you're interested, just give me a call, but I think that's pretty much about it. This side of the car, as I say, is nice and clean and tidy, no marks at all. It's just this driver's side door, a little bit of paintwork. We can do it for you if you want. There are a few minor dimple dents, so it's just that door really, that just spoils the overall 100% mark for the car. But for that, it's I'd give it a good 8.5 out of 10. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.